believe this is the right mic. Oh, God. Okay. Hello. Have I had a fun day? I had work today, and what I do is, because I'm a knob and I fucked up with my exams like 3 times, I swear to God. I'm doing some volunteer work at a place that, sort of, the money you raise goes towards giving people who, are quite close to dying sort of a bit of comfort and, you know, sort of making sure that they're comfortable in their last few days or however long they've got left. So it's quite a noble charity, but it's called, the Hospice of St. Francis, if you are ever feeling like donating. I don't know. Anyway, not quite what we're here for, although they do deserve some vague mentioning. At work, I work like 3.5-hour shifts, and basically they have a furniture shop, and I work there, and I lift stuff around because that's kind of all I can really do, and yeah, it's something I'm good at, something I deal with. But no, I didn't do much today, so I sort of wanted to get off work and go home and slob, because that's the person I am, but there wasn't really much work to do. But in like the last 10 minutes, someone buys a cabinet, and they want me to try and load it into the car. So I'm trying to manoeuvre it around, and basically where we load stuff off, there's like a ledge and then quite a large drop. And you know, I tried putting in her car the first time, and it didn't quite work because I don't know. It was poor communication. I wanted to go around the other side of the car so she could kind of feed it in, because there was no buggering way I was going to get in trying to hold the damn thing. So I needed a bit of help, but poor communication breakdown, whatever. So she told me to, you know, say, it doesn't fit. So she was going to go get another car and come try and pick it back up later. And I was like, cool beanie. So my boss was like, fuck that, mate, it can go in. And I was like, okay, alright. So there's a guy who delivers the sort of donated furniture there, and he was going to try and help me load it into the car. Now I was on top of this ledge, and what I'd usually do is just rest the edge of the box on the ledge and then jump down so that I can just pick it up from there and it's safe and it's cool. However, because it was like the last 5 minutes, I wanted to get going, and I don't know, my brain turned off because I'd had so little stimulation all day. I thought, fuck it, I can jump down the ledge, land, and it'll be great. So I try it, I completely misjudge it, one foot gets stuck on the ledge, the other's off, I go absolutely flying. I land, all of my weight, like all 50 billion pounds of my weight, lands on one part of my right foot. I completely twist my ankle and go hurtling into the poor lady who bought the fucking cabinet. And I got up and was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Jesus Christ. I've ripped my jeans, I've got a massive hole now. I feel like I lost a lot of my pride, which isn't exactly in plentiful supply, and I twisted my ankle, and I just generally felt like an absolute burk. I careered in this poor lady who just bought something, so I felt like a bit of a pleb. And hang on, let's start a battle. Let's just not have you watching a screen for the rest of it. Okay, so I'll try and not focus on the battle as much. But I was I hobbled home. I'm trying not to make that much of a big deal about it, because it was my fault. Whichever way I feel like trying to square it, it was my fault. Oh yeah, hitting that scissor! TML! The Tarantal! It works! Anyway, so I get home, and I sit down, and I'm feeling very sorry for myself, because I'm a prick like that. And, I turn on the TV, and literally not half an hour of watching some TV, I saw 5 adverts saying, have you had an accident at work? Then call injury blah 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 for you, and, you know, then you can sue your work and get some money. And I sat back and I thought, why? Now, according to them, I have had an accident at work. I am slightly incapacitated, and my pride has taken a massive dent. I could call them, and I could sue my work. But no, people who has anyone actually tried this? Honest to God, I really genuinely would like to know. Because it's something that, you know, a lot of people do, yet I've always struggled to really come to terms with it. I mean, look at it from this point of view, okay? yeah, you could get like £5 grand off your work, but let's face it, you're kind of matey with most of the people at your work. And an accident is an accident. Like I say, I could call them up and I could claim for my poor injured foot, but it was my fault. I made the conscious decision to jump off a ledge, which I'm sure if someone came in and had a look like, oh, you should have put a disabled ramp on it, or there should be some steps somewhere. Which, to be fair, there is, but again, I got used to kind of just jumping off of it and ruining my ankles. But yeah, you could kind of square it either way, but most accidents, the way I see it, that happen at work, are just a load of bollocks, really. I mean, do you have any idea how many, like, the councils around here, they get sued when someone falls over on a slightly uneven bit of pavement? Do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? You're not exactly doing yourself any justice if you can't even notice that there's a bit of pavement that's slightly rickety. So, like I say, everyone's losing money. Oh, wow, this guy is left. Oh, fair enough. Like I say, everyone's losing money because everyone's trying to sue everyone. And again, I'm not going to blame America, but it is a culture that came from America. Hang on, is this guy just... Oh, are you serious? Oh, well, this gives me more time to talk then. Ha ha! So, like I say, I was just... I don't really care about the win, but it's an avenue to chat. Come on. Why? Mike! Sort this shit out! He's just turned off the browser. He couldn't even leave first. It's like DCing. You know, just run. If you've lost, you've lost, whatever. But no, like I say, part of the bombing thing, you know, all the adverts have got people on it. Like, oh, I got £5,000 through, you know, Injury Aardvarks are us, and now I'm completely better and I feel so much better about my life, and I've gone back to work and they've made me a cake and thrown me a small parade where chinchillas dance around. It's like, what? No! Alright, look at it from the logical point of view. You sue your work for an accident, maybe you were entitled to compensation. Maybe you broke your leg and it left you just completely out of it. Alright, fuck it then. For so many weeks. But I would have figured that most workplaces would compensate you for that kind of thing, or give you paid leave, because they're kind of entitled to. But you know, you've got all these adverts, and people are like, oh, I did this, and I got some money, and, you know, I've gone back to work, and it's fantastic. It's like, no, are you serious? If you sue if you sue your company because you had an accident, let's see, they have to tighten up on, safety sort of restrictions and stuff like that, so that, you know, just they have to make, you know, they have to spend more money in that area, so your employees might end up getting less money than they do. That's not going to make you very popular. And also, you're suing your work, and they're going to make you a little cakey. I don't think so. I think you're going to suddenly find yourself very redundant. Because, what do you expect? You're not exactly going to go back and everyone's going to be fucking smiles. No, like I say, you know, if you're, I think part of the problem is you have to figure out if you're genuinely entitled. Like, if you're paralysed from the back down because some pleb has driven into you with, like, a forklift truck, fine, claim and sue their tits off, because that's obviously a problem, and it's something that's going to impact your life. But if you trip over a pavement and sprain your ankle, don't sue the council. Look at what you did wrong. You didn't look where you were going. That's your fault. Not anyone else's, yours. And that's what pisses me off. Like I say, I could quite easily sue the charity that is employing me, but that's fucking stupid, because it was my fault. And just, boggles the mind. Oh dear. Anyway, just, like, let me know if you know anyone who's done these injury aardvarks for you. I can't say the actual name, because I'll be sued. And you know, I love the adverts where I'm like, oh, we're not out to get people. Are you really? Yeah, because some of those, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I've said this in a battle yonks ago, and I'm sorry, I really should be battling, but I'm just so wound up about this. There's a lady in America who bought herself a new car, that had a cruise control function. Now, you people who haven't been able to buy cars yet, or don't particularly like cars, cruise control means that you can take your foot off the accelerator, and it will keep the speed that you had when you had your foot on. So if you accelerate up to 70 miles an hour, it turns on the cruise control, it will stay at 70 miles an hour. Now this lady bought a car, accelerated up to whatever the speed limit in America is. It's probably like 50 miles an hour, because, if you fart in America, then you get sued. So, she did that, she put the cruise control on, and then flew, off the road and wrecked her car, because she thought that the cruise control controlled the car! And she sued the car company and won! How does that even work? Okay, that's what annoys me about this injury lawyer wanking stupidity. If you, say, I don't think the people who do it are bad people. Lawyers aren't exactly the nicest people in the world. But you've got to figure out whether you should actually claim. If you fall down a step, well, that's your fault for being such a dozy idiot and not looking where you're going. Have some vague presence of mind to sort of look around, notice the surroundings. But if something genuinely bad happens to you, like you break a leg, or you fracture your skull, or something, if you're emotionally scarred because some weird guy at your work's come up to you and, I don't know, poured boiling coffee in your face. If you're scarred and something, something that actually has, actual problems and presents problems down the road. Not you sprained your ankle because you're a pleb. Alright? That's the way I see it for me. I don't know. Just tell me if you have any experience with this wank, just leave a message, because to me they're fucking hilarious. There are so many great stories out there of some of the things that people have managed to get money for. It's fucking loony. It really is. It makes absolutely jack all sense to me. Well, I feel the damn sight better. I felt I need to get that out of the way somewhere. Alright, Toad, Starmie, Rachi, Keldeo, again, whoa, Landorus and D-Knight. So, Stealth he's got Starmie there. Rachi's gonna dick me over. Keldeo always dicks me over because it's Keldeo. Landorus is gonna be Life Orb Sheer Force. Dragonite is probably DD, I'd assume. Starmie's the spinner, and Politoad's the dick. So, let's try and work around that. Yeah! Zapdos. He fucking predicted that one, didn't he? To be honest, he's probably only got Hidden Power Rise, but that said he might not be a Life Orb, yeah. I'm slightly worried by this. I'm gonna Miladic. Well, fair enough. Give me a burn, give me a burn, give me a burn, give me a burn, burn, shit. Let's try that again. Give me a burn, 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 burn. Don't burn, don't you burn! Thank you. I don't want to burn the Polydor, I don't want to fucking toxic it. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Oh, well, Rachi, give me a burn. Burn, burn, burn. Come on! Oh. Let's go burning, let's go burning. Burn something, please. I'm amazed he hasn't gone to Starmie yet. I really... Why? Why? Fuck it then. Let's rest and see what he does. Ah ha ha ha! Now you're looking pretty stupid. I'm assuming he's scarfed. If he's not scarfed, then Dojo gets field day time. So, that's kind of what... Oh, he's going Landorus! Schooled! Schooled! You bitch! God! Oh, I'm going to Claydol. I need to rapid spin away those rocks. And oh shit, he's a... Oh, he's still Life Orb? Oh. Why did you go to Landorus then? I'm so confused! And now we end up with the age-old problem. I am sorry to say, but poor old Zapdos cannot handle half of his shit in the rain. Which is so frustrating. Zapdos is such a great special wall, but literally, rain dumps all over it. And Stealth Rock. Stealth Rocks doesn't help either. I'd love to go to Militic, but T-Bolt. Snorlax, if you were a wall, this would be perfect right now, but you're not. Oh, I want to try Zapdos, I really do, but I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking he's gonna go T-Bolt. T-Bolt or Ice Beam, because the Militic is there, and it is not very square. Do I try Tyranitar? Well, I suppose with the sand up, unless it actually does go for a Hydro Pump, I'm gonna try it. Let's go! Balls, it didn't work out. Come on, really? The Militic was right there! Oh, shit. Well, that's poor. That is pretty fucking terrible. Cunt munching something. I don't quite know what to do now. Oh well, I made the gamble, it didn't pay off. Like I say, I could have gone to Militic, but I was seriously thinking he would T-Bolt, predicting that, since it seemed like the most blissfully obvious thing in the world. Because nothing else on my team can take a surf, but whatever. I suppose, fortunately, or whatever, Dogchiro can actually can Dogchiro outspeed I think it can. I think Dogchiro gets outsped by Zam, if I remember correctly. But, will I kill? That's the question here. That is the ultimate question. But I'm gonna... Oh, shit. No, wait! Oh, wow, it's gone fantastically! Haha! You're lifeful, bitch! Alright. Here we go. Come on, Stone Edge. Get it correct. Get it correct. Oh! Why you fail me? I actually misclicked Hone Claws and it nearly worked out surprisingly well. Now, kids, do we think Claydol could live here to... Actually, to be fair, it couldn't live a fucking U-turn. I don't have much faith. What am I talking about? Of course it lived a U-turn, but it didn't... It took about half from it. I don't have too much faith in that. I really rather definitely don't. I think my main problem for me is that Militic... I like it as a physical wall. I really do try to, but there is some buggering problems with it. Like, even with a rest up, it really can't tank as much things as you'd like it to. Really, it's just, it's not great. You know, it can get raped by some things. Oh, well, that didn't... actually, I can out-roost you, punk. I can literally just roost off all the damage. But he is going to go into something, and it's going to kind of dump on my parade. But I'm going to keep roosting. Oh, he's going to switch. He goes into Toad. Why would you go into Toad? He's probably got Toxic, doesn't he? Leg it! I've had so many times where fucking Zapdos has been toxic and it's just not gone. It's gone poorly. Shit. I think I can... Actually, he's quicker. Oh, come on, Militic! Please! Why don't you just be good? Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, he has to miss a Hydro Pump. Miss! You're a bitch. God, shit. Well, I think we can all safely say that I've lost by quite a pretty depressing margin. I nearly killed the Landorus, but there you go. Whatever. Let's go Zapdos. Just pick up the entire team and win. Why won't you miss a Hydro Pump? Jesus Christ! Nah, I'm actually going to have to try and see if he'll miss one. He's a dick, man. I don't like this guy anymore. I have the pieces. There are bits of this jigsaw when put together that I might actually be able to kill some of his shit, but it's not exactly looking great, is it? I mean, come on, man. A fucking polytoad. 60.6% to my fucking Zapdos. Come on. Yeah, there are things that can deal with it, but it doesn't make it any less fucking stupid. Fucker doodle woody doo. Yeah, I'm quite stumped by this. I'm going to... Actually, he's probably got thunder, doesn't he? Ah, this is awful! This sucks. Alright, let's roost. Oh, are you serious? Actually, I can play around that. Go on, go into it. Thank you. Bye. Now you look silly. Alright, Clay-Doh. What's he doing? Oh. Well, that's actually gone surprisingly well. Huh, you'd thunk it. He probably sounds like water bowls or something. Still, that said, this guy, to his credit, no T-Wave Ironhead. Well done, Ball Choggy. Well done. You have my admiration. Fucking, I'm going to rapid spin, because if there's any shout at me actually fucking doing this. I think the main thing here is that I'm going to go... See, the thing is, he could probably keep going into Landorus, yeah, but I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking he probably won't, but I'm going to go for a Psychic anyway. Wow! Why? You did it once already! Why don't you just condemn it? Since Clay-Doh's already got rid of the Rockies, the only problem here is that I suppose I'm gonna have to sack him, aren't I? There's no way. Or my only legitimate hope now is that Snorlax just ruins everything. But he's got a multi-scale Dragonite and he's got a Scarfed Keldeo. I don't have high hopes. Well, he's got Surf as well, doesn't he? And apparently I'm gonna kill and fuck it. Yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. Zapdos literally has to be a god, which it is, to its credit, but just, Oh, see. Actually, it's not quite as good as I'd like to think it is. I could kill it with a T-Bolt, and I actually plan on doing that. The Keldeo's, yeah, this is fucking done, but whatever. We had a good try, it didn't go well, but that's mainly because I sat my T-Tar like a pleb. I didn't mean to, but I failed. Maybe I should sue Smogon, because it was an accident. Oh, bring it on, mate. I'm at least gonna get a return on you, you bitch. It's all I've got. Oh god, oh man. I uploaded it, I added a battle to the backlog where I fucking played against a Carmine Virizion. A fucking Focus Blast with Chopal did about, I don't know, 20% maybe? Why does fucking Keldeo do more? Yeah, well, I lost, whatever. Oh, he's got fucking rating of 1845. That is quite the rating. Oh, God. Alright, one more. This is going to be quite a long video because of the rant at the start. Ew. Oh well. Like I say, I always do this. It doesn't really mean anything. At the start, I always sigh, because that's just kind of the person I am. I don't go into anything thinking, oh yeah, he's got a Ninetales, and a Gliscor, and Skarmory, and a Blissey, yeah! No, I go into just loathing. That's me. That is me. That's what I do. He won't lead with Ninetales, but... Oh! He told me to pick. Shan't. I will take my time, thank you. You get impatient with me? That's how we're gonna do it. Oh. Oh, he said fine. Ha! I win. Just gonna type some hums. Ah! I'm such a cunt. Actually, it is quite a difficult decision though, but I'm just doing this because I'm a prick. Okay. Now, I would quite like to lead with Militech, but I could also lead with Tyranitar. Could lead with Dog Trio. That's yeah. Or Clado. Could definitely lead with Clado. I'm sure some of you are going, well, come on, pick the Pokemon, we're so bored! Alright, Tyranitar. I just picked what was there first. Oh god. There is already a problem with this turn 1 in that he can just actually, if he goes, oh, go Shell Smash, please. Hooray! I'm sashed! Lol. I don't know why he has a Ninetales there though. Actually, think about it. Militech. Well done! That went so well for him. My god. See, I'm just a prick. It's what I do. Here's one thing I will say. TML. Do you think Superpower might be better on the Tyranitar? I'm not quite convinced as of yet. I don't quite know. I'm gonna go for Scald. Do not have Protect. Ooh, get the burn! Burn! Oh, you're a bitch. Oh, why? I could have used it so much! No, what? That's quite the hefty prediction to make, quite off the bat. I don't think I would have. That's a good idea. Now you see, it hasn't gone well for you. Have a Toxic. What the fuck? Is he just trying to predict, like, Zapdos or something? Maybe he's really scared of Zapdos. Maybe I should use that, but for the time being, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna sit here all day. Okay. I thought perfect coverage was T-Bolt Ice Beam. Flamethrower Ice Beam seems a bit weird. And why don't you just use Seismic Toss? It's just better. I mean, Blissy's got alright special attack, but I don't know. If coverage really itches at your friggin' vagina that hard, then just run S-Toss Shadow Ball. You hit everything! Everything! You won't be able to kill some of it, but Serene Grace, at least you're gonna get close, you force shit out, which is what Blissey does. Oh, it's like Flamethrower Toxic. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Oh, but you quit? What a bitch! Why? I was thinking. See? Kids these days, no patience. No patience. Not that I have patience. I'm not saying I'm Gandhi, but he didn't have much patience. And I was just trying to think. No patience for thinking. You should all be ashamed. Alright, since that guy left, let's have one go. Oh, Mono Dragon. Cool. I have no dragons on my team, and I have one ice move. This is gonna go great. I'm so confident right now, you have no idea. Alright, Hydreigon, cool beanies, Stealth Rock. Cool. I don't really... Well, I suppose Tyranitar was a kill on the Latties, but fuck it. Don't care. Because, to be honest, well, I would go for a low kick if he wants to kill me again. Cool. Alright, wants to kill me again. Lovely. Now, do I go for it? Because I have stealth rocks up, and I got sand up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for that early game sweep. Let's do it, Dog Trio. Oh, yes. Let's go, Dog Trio. Let's go, yeah. Ah, you missed, you prick. Let's go, Dog Trio. Gonna do it. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna miss a Stone Edge. I know it. It's gonna happen. I don't think any of his team has got priority either. Great. Let's go. I'm gonna miss a Stone Edge. I guarantee that. That'll be what will kill me. And I'll be pissed because if I go +2. Alright. Now, depending on certain things, one of them is probably scarfed. I'm gonna assume that. But we'll cross that road when we come to it. Which it's more or less likely. It's probably this. Well, fuck you in your smelly face. Hooray! Come on, friggin' Dog Trio sweep. Let's go. This might be scarfed as well. Do I take that risk? I don't know. But he brought in Latios first. Yes! Oh, Dodger's gonna do it! Go on! You can win, lad! The triple penetration Pokemon is gonna seal it like a boss. Stone Edge. On the basis that he probably... Yeah, you see? You see? I read him like a book. That said, that's quite bad now, but we'll see how we go. Haha. See, this is how you win. The triple penis has just penetrated him to his core. Sexual jokes. I'm so witty. Have you noticed? I am the wittiest person in the world. Ah, Kyurem. Kyurem is the thing that stops this show, but he had a good run. Well, yeah, still like to finish it up, I suppose. Let's get cursor. Oh yeah, I forgot Kyurem gets focus blast. That's quite a severe yeah, I didn't really think that one through, did I? No, I didn't. I'm not that worried about Haxorus, to be honest. I have a Militic, I could toxic it, it's fine. I feel like a bit of a twat now. I don't even know why I brought Snorlax in. I was being a bit of a prick. Oh, Draco. Yeah, like, the Focus Blast would have done more. Oh, I should have gone for that curse, so I would have been a +2/+2 on that 1% HP. You all know it makes sense. I wonder if he's going to be banned. Oh, he looks quite banded to me. Alright, Militech, let's go. He might be Lom, actually. Ooh, see what I mean? Just, Militech hasn't quite got the spunk that I need. Either way, yeah, not in that sense. Not in that way, but it just hasn't got the hasn't got the gumption that I need. Hasn't got the lasting power. This is actually quite bad. It might literally come down to a race to who can kill who first, and it probably might end up being him. Oh shit! No! Please get confused again! No, he's gonna win it! Shit! I think he's banded. If he wins this, that is so clutch. Please, Aptos, please! No, he actually won. Fair dues. Good comeback. I couldn't handle it. None of my guys could live a hit. Ah, there's the power, and there is the need for stereotyping in somewhere in my team. Oh dear. See, it was that Snorlax. I wasted it. I should have gone into anything. Oh, he didn't even say GG. What a bitch. I was praising you for your good comeback, and you throw it in my face. Oh well, there you go. That's your lot. So yeah, like I said at the start, just leave any stories you've got about anyone you know doing those injury things. Like, did they actually help someone? I genuinely want to know, because you see it, you see all these adverts, and it's all these lovely rosy cheeked people who break their leg because some fat bastard's driven into them with a fucking forklift, and then, they're sitting at home really depressed, and then this random bloke wanders in and is like, you could get some money from your work, or compensation. And they're like, great, I now have money, but everyone at my work hates me, and they're probably going to make me redundant. Champion. I'm sure they probably instate or put in a law that says, oh, if someone sues you, you can't make them redundant or something absolutely stupid. But you know what I mean, okay? Yeah, you might get your $5,000 for your sprained ankle and your poor sense of morality, but ultimately, I don't think it'll work out. Unless it is a genuinely serious injury that genuinely impacts your daily life. So there you go, there's my words of wisdom for the day. I got work again on Thursday, where I'll go back in and try and regain my broken pride that currently lays in that poor lady's face who I nearly knocked flying to the floor. Quite frankly, I'm amazed you bloody stopped me. Once I get going, I'm like a fucking steam train, so well done. Next time I see her, I will say sorry again, because Jesus Christ. Whatever, I hope you enjoyed my funny little story of how derpy I am, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.